On the heels of the global reveal of its Alpha 5 all-electric two-seat sports car, the fledgling DeLorean reboot offered up some additional visionary clues to its future plans with the reveal of 2 more vehicles at Monterey Car Week. The first vehicle from DeLorean Motors Reimagined is what it's billing as something of a done deal, a car based on Alpha 5 coupe called the 2024 Alpha 5 Plasmatail. The tail in Plasmatail is the car's, which is dare we say wagonesque, or shooting break-in style if you prefer. We expect the car to keep the Alpha 5's eye-popping gull-wing door arrangement, but with usable rear passenger seating that we expect will fold down to swap. Speaking of, the extra gear you can fit in there is loaded via a use. The hatch itself looks to have a rear spoiler effect connected to flanges on either side and lends a very different look to the back end of the vehicle. Other than that, everything front of the hatch area looks to be close to identical to that of the Alpha 5 coupe, short of different looking rims. From what we understand, the Plasmatail will utilize the same powertrain as the Alpha 5 coupe, which is to be powered by a 100+ kWh battery pack delivering in excess of 300 miles of range. DeLorean is predicting a 2.99 second rush to 60 miles per hour. In a nod to the original DeLorean DMC-12 car's adopted Back to the Future theme, DMR is also estimating 0 to 88 miles per hour run in just 4.35 seconds. The other DeLorean Motors Reimagined vehicle, called the Omega, so Alpha is the beginning, does this mean Omega is the end of DeLorean vehicles? We digress, is way off of the reservation, a Baja-themed, race truck-looking machine. How far does it peek into the future? Try the year 20. DeLorean is calling the Omega a complete departure from traditional automotive design, and from what we've seen so far, that would seem to hit the nail on the head. It has a Moonrover meets Moonraker vibe going, with dual-blade head and lamps that appear as though you could pull off and slice someone up with. The rim/tire setup appears ready to take on any post-apocalyptic landscape they need to roll over, and the cabin and greenhouse seem as though they could deflect an RPG. From the top-down view, Omega looks as though it could absorb sun rays to possibly generate hydrogen for a future nuclear cold fusion power plant. Sure. Omega is a total flight of fancy we can certainly get behind. Who wouldn't want to conquer a nuclear cold fusion power plant? Sure. Omega is a total flight of fancy we can certainly get behind. Who wouldn't want to conquer a future wasteland in something? DeLorean is still finding its way as a company, and given that Alpha 5 is still 2 years out, it remains to be seen how quickly the Plasmatail could follow behind it. Details are thin beyond what's been given so far, but we're certainly intrigued what we've seen thus. If you found this information useful, please don't forget to subscribe and enable notification button.